Hit that notification bell all the way up to the top. Ain't gonna cost you a thing. Now, I want y'all guys to understand as well that I am no longer on Patreon. I've taken my resources to OnlyFans, where I will be talking about political news in depth that you can't talk about on YouTube without getting flagged. So if you want to get the raw, uncut perspective, go to my OnlyFans, which I have a link in the description on how to get into that. Also, too, if you can do me a huge favor, please donate to the channel. Definitely donate to the channel. $5 challenge helps us stay active. Also, don't hesitate to purchase from Teespring. All right, I got material there. Nice patriotic gear for everyone to look at. All right. With all that being said, all the follows, all the introduction stuff, let's jump into this. Matthew Judon. Oh wow. So Matthew Judon is a linebacker who plays for the Baltimore Ravens. Now, you guys know that or if you are not aware of sports, when these guys are coming up for contract, there's this thing called the franchise tag. Now, what the franchise tag in NFL usually means is, hey, I really like this guy. This guy represents who we are as a team. We're going to put an investment in him, and we're not trading him to anyone else. Now, when they get the franchise label, they got like a month to work out a deal with their team, allegedly. And if they don't work out that deal by then, the chips fall where they fall. Well, there's a reporter for ESPN, Jamison Hensley. He's a beat writer for the Baltimore Ravens. Been a beat writer for these guys for a while. And he reported on the matter. And not only just him, but other players in the organization that have a chance of getting a franchise tag. Now, Matthew Judon really took issue with the reporting. Now, guys, listen. We all adults here. If you got an issue with somebody reporting anything on you, the most common sense thing to do is to go in their inbox or reach out to their team, because you both make money. Team versus reaches out to him or whatever. Hey man, we need to have a sit down. There are some things you put in the report that I don't agree with, or whatever your sources is not all the way correct. Here is what's really going. Just have a normal conversation. But I guess Matthew Judon is in the business of blackmail and humiliation, because all of a sudden he just went off on this guy on the reporting, basically telling this guy, you got to apologize to me. You have to apologize to me, goddammit. I'm Matthew Judon. You don't know who the fuck I am? I'm like Tom Brady in this bitch. You gonna apologize to me. Oh, okay. Oh, you think this is a game? You think this is a game? I got pictures of you in the strip club. Yeah. Yeah, Jamison. What's up now? I'm about to release her. In fact, if you don't apologize, I'm going to tell your wife you're cheating on her. Bro, you know how childish that shit sound? How retarded that shit sound? First and foremost, let's break it down about the whole bringing this man's personal life into you and your NFL career. It's not like what this beat writer just reported is going to destroy your career. You are a linebacker. If you are talented enough and know what you're doing, and you're good at what you do, which you're a very decent linebacker, you just didn't produce as much as you've done you know, and the following previous year, someone will pick you up. Now, yeah, there's a little discrepancy. You are 29 years old, about to be 30, so you're knocking on the danger zone of athletes' ability in that department. But come on, bro, it ain't worth you trying out of line. That's out of character. In fact, in many cases, people would shoot your crazy ass. Excuse my expression, YouTube. Let me rephrase that because I don't want to be flagged. Would hurt you excessively, extremely, for talking about their family life. Because people don't play about that. All right, that's number one. Number two, let's talk about the whole allegedly talk about this man cheating on his wife. Again, this is ridiculous, childish, stupid, uncalled for. Third, you're trying to get a lawsuit. Because let's say you wasn't be that retarded if you had that information on this man and released it to the public. That same beat writer can come back at you and sue the hell out of you. He'll be owning your new contract, or damn near half of it. I mean, these are the things that, you know, these young players got to understand. And he's not all that young. He's about to be 30. So you're not that young. You're a little seasoned, bro. Come on, man. That was a better way to handle that. Now, Jamison Hensley replied, you know, respectfully, saying, listen, man, you know, if you want to talk about this, I can add your comments into the beat writing. But I stand by my reporting. I mean, he didn't let him shake it and phase him. Now, another reason why it might not phase him because him and his wife might have an agreement. She might be one of those women that is cool with him having an open marriage. You don't know anybody's situation. So you out here spending all this extra time trying to expose this man because you don't like what he reported on, and there's a good chance that you're going to make a fool out of yourself. Every time. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. Now, right now, you know, people on Twitter was getting all into Matthew Judon's ass. They just saying, yo, Matthew, man, what are you thinking? What are you doing? Why are you trying to make an ESPN beat writer apologize to you when this man is doing his job? Now, after he getting talked about on Twitter, and in some cases people getting on his ass on Instagram. I don't know on Instagram where he was ranting and raving about releasing pictures was ever taken down, but it just goes to show you that some people let a title go to their head and just don't have any common sense. And I think in this case, Matthew Judon let the title. I'm an NFL player. You know, I'm about to be. I had a decent season prior. Last season might have not been so good, but I made the Pro Bowl. So, who do you think you are to talk about my situation this way? Well, he has every right. Because let me ask you this question, Matthew Judon, because I know your people might be looking at this. Would you have that same energy if Shannon Sharp would have talked about your situation? Would you would have had that same energy if Skip Bayless would have talked about your situation? Would you would have had that same damn energy if Stephen A. Smith was talking about your situation? Would you have that same energy if Stephen A. Smith, co-host, I don't know that guy's name, I don't forgot his name, he was doing the Max Kellerman, was talking about you the same way? I mean, come on, bro. Let's think about this. Would you have that energy? Or if you or Deion Sanders' podcast or one of his shows would have been talking about you the same way? Would you have that same energy going off on them? I'm quite sure you wouldn't, because you know that you would have got your ass spanked by all fractions of the board, especially by ex NFL player that's recorded because they would have hurt your feelings. They would have like, bro, I know you're not out here acting the damn fool. You know you're knocking on death's door as a linebacker, right? You know you in the danger zone. You know you're 29 years old. You know you only got a few more good years left before your ass gonna have to sit down and maybe second string or leave it all together. Again, y'all, tell me what y'all think. Do y'all think that Matthew Judon was right to get on the ass of the ESPN beat writer Jamison Hensley over franchise tagging / contract situation? Do you think that he was wrong and should have went about it a different way? Get in the comment section of the YouTube. Let me know what y'all guys think. All right. Again, my YouTube is Joel Davis Media Network. Joel Davis Media Network. Again, please be a part of the $5 challenge if you can, or participate in the Teesprings that I have the link down below. Thank y'all again. Appreciate you. Take care of yourself and each other. I'm out.